Welcome to this week's episode of Azentuary. We left off last time walking back into the Brick District. At your lead is a strange man from long ago, the Brixino man, if you will. He was rather agitated after being killed and then you bringing him back to life, but he is going back down into leading you into the Brick District. As you walk in to the shipping area, he is met first by what looks like the guy in charge, we'll say, who tries to stop him and immediately fails against the intimidation of your companion. And pushing through, you go with him back down into the catacombs you were in before, this time taking a left, as much as you did a couple sessions ago, and walking right into the group of workers that were there toiling away, pulling out ice blocks. He attempts to walk straight through them, and a very angry-looking lizard man is attempting to stand in his way. Do you wish to intervene?
I'd like to see what happens.
We cannot allow him to get killed again there, lassie.
Okay. Let the guy do his thing for a second, and if it looks bad, then we'll step in. I'd just like to see what little guy can do first.
That little guy. He is full-sized. I mean, he's as big as, basically Kakano.
I didn't mean his size.
Oh, his size, the other guy. So he went to, he kind of pushes the little guy out of the way, and you see a, swelling of magic come up as he begins to, let's see, hit your companion, the guy at the front, with a firebolt.
No,
Some
kind
kind
of
of-
cast counterspell.
Okay, Kakano, you're casting a counterspell?
Yes, Takakano takes axe and hits lizard creature.
I mean, yeah, it's a counter spell if ever I saw one. Very effective.
All right, roll the hit.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Takakano deals 8 damage.
All right, you knock him back. It successfully interrupts the spell. Is there anything else you want to do right now?
Takakano stands menacingly over creature knocked back and takes out hand axe and just eyeballs the limbs menacingly.
All right. That happens. I'll tell you what, since Kakano did that, let's have everyone else go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
6.
Aha! A 9.
I'd be getting a 12.
Oh, all right. Let me do a quick sort of the sheet here. All right. Well, seeing what occurred, the ice miners, for lack of a better term, come up and they stop what they are doing and begin to start attacking Kakano. So let's see. The first one is a 23 to hit.
This is a hit.
All right, so he hits you with his ice pick for 6 piercing damage. The next one is only a 7 to hit.
This no hit.
And the third one is a 15 to hit.
This hits.
This hits. Okay.
Oh wait, do I still have the bark skin?
How long does that normally last?
Let me look here. 1 hour.
Oh, so
So
no.
we'll say that's worn off for sure by now. All right, so that guy hits you for 4 piercing damage. At which point your companion sees you being hit, turns, and strikes that guy that just hit you, Kakano, for, let's see, find his thing. We'll just say it's a punch. He smacks the guy mightily. So that is a 4 for 7. He punches that guy that hit you. And then, you know what? He has a second swing. He's gonna punch that guy again. Oh, actually, he misses. Got distracted. But there's one more ice pick man, and that is a 13 to hit Kakano. I'm assuming that misses.
No. Jeez.
All right, so we go to Gago.
Let's see here. I shall hurl a spiral bolt at the nearest miscreant that's attacking Chakra Khan.
All right, go for it.
Ugh. Methinks that'd only be an 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
Imagine. Well, that to be me turn.
Okay, well then we go to Hen.
All right. Well, since Gago failed to cast Firebolt, I'm gonna be like, I'll show you how a real man does it, and then also cast Firebolt.
All right.
That's a 22 to cast.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And then it should be 2d10. Plus 1d8. Oh, I rolled really high. That is 25 damage.
Oh my god. So, that second one that came up to hit Kakano, you see it swing at him, and you're just like, and you unload that, and you blow him backwards, killing him, and he just, like, hits the wall and slumps to the ground.
I kind of, like, look over at Gago and go, you know, like, tongue flick at him while doing finger guns.
Yes, you be cool, lassie.
All right. So then, one of them one of the other ones
that are literally guns. Like that's where all the force ballistas are. They're actually in the gloves.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would
So
be fun.
that one goes running, and Hen, it's a 13 to hit in an attempt to hit you.
That does not hit.
All right, so he misses, and we go to Yora.
Okay. I swing my shillelagh at the one who's close to Hen at his head.
Okay.
Let's see here. That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but does it hit? Gotta roll the hit
sorry.
first.
Yep. My bad. Got a 22 to hit.
Jeez, yes, that hits, and it does a whopping 10 bludgeoning damage, sending him. Basically, you hurt him a lot, and he's gonna be feeling that one in the morning.
Nice.
All right, so the guy that got punched by your companion takes a step back and unleashes a scorching ray against him. So let me see what I have to roll for that really quick. Oh, I'm successful. And let's see. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. So he hits on the first one. It is 2d6 fire damage to your guy at the lead, and I rolled a 1 and a 2, so that's a whole 3 damage there. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, the next one is a dirty 20 to hit, and that does a 6 damage to the same guy. And we'll just say the third blast is also going to him. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that one hits for a 23. And again, I roll a 1 and a 2. Jeez. This guy is lucky as heck.
Probably a good
Alright.
thing.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got 3 of the other miners that were in there. They're going to come running in and join. We'll say the first one goes for Kakano and misses horribly. The second one for Hen, and that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, that's for a whole 4 piercing damage. And the last one goes, again, let's say Kakano, and that is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
And that does a whole 3 piercing damage. Wow, my d6s are landing on like 1s and 2s tonight.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
but
no.
you keep hitting people, so it all evens out.
Alright, so we're on Kakano.
Takakano angry. Takakano rage. But who's all within 10 feet of him?
There's like 5 of the little like lizard miners, and I think 10? Maybe Yora? No, Yora's next to you. Ish.
Sorry, Yora.
Uh-oh.
And everyone takes 3 damage. Fire damage.
What's the radius on that?
10-foot radius.
Yeah, you're gonna hit Yora.
Okay.
God, not me. I haven't healed for a while. I am not great.
You get low.
Alright. So from that, Takakano, after he blasts everyone, spins around and hits the first one that hit him with the... or swings at the first one, hit him with the great axe. That's a 17 to hit.
Jeez, yeah, that hits.
Alright, so that is... 11 damage to it.
It dies.
Alright, he then takes a second swing at the other one that hit him. The second one that hit him. Can I just say it hits? It's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Alright, and that is 13 damage to that one.
That one dies.
And then he takes his hand axe that he was holding menacingly and swings at the last one that hit him. And that's
Okay.
15 to hit.
That also hits.
Oh, wow, okay. That one, but that's only... Okay, 3. What is it? 9 damage.
Still, with your blast you did, he dies. And looking down my list, actually there were 2 others that died just from your rage blast. So you're down to like the main dude and 2 others.
I guess Chakakano goes to move into range of the main dude that was trying to get away. There is no escape.
All right. Well, the other guy that was with your leader companion doesn't care. He moves on down the hallway, going then to Gago.
Alright. He shall try Firebolt again at the main dude.
All right, go for him.
That'd be an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Alright, fantastic. Alright. Let's see. Aha.
Oh my god.
That'd be a whole 5 fire damage.
All right.
Talk about rolling poorly. I rolled a 1 and a 4. 2 to 10.
That's all right. You hit him, and then we go to Hen.
You know what? You guys got this. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Right on. All right. While you do that, we'll go to Yora.
Okay. How many are left again?
There are 3. There's like the foreman and the 2 lackeys.
Okay. And yeah, I'll hit the closest one to me with my shillelagh again.
You got it. We'll say it's a lackey.
Okay. It's 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Got 12 damage.
You kill him.
Awesome.
All right. So the foreman, who has lost about half his life, is like, you know what? This job is not worth it, guys. I'm out. Big dude. Sorry. Nice knowing you. I'm gonna go that way, and he like points towards the exit and starts moving that direction.
Nice.
The next dude, the other lackey, is just like, hey, if the boss isn't here, I'm out too. And he tries to run as well. I guess, Kakana, you have the option for an attack of opportunity.
Take it.
Alright, you can hit one of them. Which one?
The boss.
Alright, you go to hit the boss. Roll to hit.
It's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That is 15 damage.
Alright, you kill him as he is trying to escape. And the other guy ducks out, and he's like, whew, good thing he got hit, and takes off. Unless someone else wants to also make an attack of opportunity, I'd say he makes it.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll let him live.
Right on. Alright, so he escapes, and the guy that you came in with is taking off down the corridor to the east.
Takakano quickly chops off some of the foreman's limbs and shoves them in his pack.
Yes, I want to loot the bodies.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll
You-
follow our guy to make sure we don't lose him.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
you go following immediately, and while Yora is staying there, kind of looting the bodies, you don't find anything other than some, like, ice picks and ice cutting tools.
Okay. I'll take an ice pick.
Okay.
Takakano's quickly
I shall
behind.
also follow Hen.
Yes.
Alright, so
I
we'll say
follow too.
we'll just say you guys are like, I don't know, a good 30, 40 feet behind them just because you took a moment to do some looting or dismemberment. And you catch up to him down kind of at the end of this corridor. You can see there was a door that you walked past on the north side, but he kept going to the next door, which is another 20 feet down. And he is like turning some kind of big locking mechanism on it and pushing it open. As the door is open, you can see inside, and it's much like the previous room with the giant coils going up the middle, and you can tell this is like the source of the cold in this area. He just looks at it, and you can tell he's like studying it for a moment before pushing his way into the room.
Do you need help there, friend? Oh,
He can't understand you.
That's right.
I'd be asking him, is there any way that I can help?
He just like, all of you wretched, horrible creatures. Can't believe you brought me back for this. My people are gone. My way of life is destroyed. All of you primitives. Like, how do your brains even understand things like molecular structures and compounds, and basic mathematics?
I take offense to this.
If you understood it.
Yeah, you don't understand
sure.
it. This is him just talking to, Gago in this time.
I don't need to understand it. But if you wish, I can pull some hot desert air from up above down into here, if you think that would help defrost things.
Defrosting? What? That would make the machine work harder. Jeez, do you not understand thermodynamics? My God, all of you. None of you even deserve to be here. What am I doing? And you just see him, like, grumble and push his way into the room.
While we're waiting here, I want to
Yeah.
cast Cure Wounds on myself. Can I do that?
Okay. So, yeah, go for it. So you're standing there, you're curing your wounds. Does anyone follow him into the room?
I suppose I should.
I will too, just to look at the contraptions that he's working with.
All right, you see him like spinning some knobs and like moving some things around, and he's mumbling to himself the whole time, in a language you can't understand. And then he looks up, there's some kind of flashing overhead, and he works his way to the north side of the room and through another door. It's a kind of metallic looking, it looks like banded steel, that he pushes open and disappears into the corridor beyond.
I guess I shall follow him.
I'll follow too.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, down a short corridor, you see a room much like the one you saw before, with all of the, ropes in the walls and a catwalk and all of that. And he immediately goes up top, and he's, laying out a series of curses as you see him pushing buttons and moving, stones, what appear to be stones around, almost like a giant keyboard.
I'm gonna be watching very intently and trying to make sense of the mechanisms that run this place.
I'd just be holding myself ready in case anything else comes out of the woodwork to attack us.
Roll a perception check.
Let's see.
Let's have everyone in the room do that, actually.
I only
Okay.
rolled a 7.
Takakano is
Hen
busy
get-
munching on a leg. He only gets 3.
And gets a 19.
I got 15.
All right. So, Han and Yora, you're standing there. You go into the room, and you're like, man, it feels a lot colder than it used to be. The others don't seem to notice. They're just kind of doing their thing. But like what is it, the frog in the water, where the temperature is slowly increasing and it doesn't realize, you're standing there and the temperature is decreasing and you do realize.
I tell the others. I tell Gago to tell the man.
Excuse me. Things seem to be getting quite a bit colder in this room. What be happening here?
Exactly what you deserve.
Oh man. I don't like this guy anymore.
Yeah, can we call him?
You wish to use this
Uh,
place for making ice? I will give you all the ice you ever wanted.
Alright, Gago, if you guys kill him, I'll try to work on undoing what he's done.
Hold on.
Takakano pulls
In
out his axe.
response, I cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Since he's literally the only one, he's in the room, and for once, I'm not in danger of hitting Shaka Kano or anybody else.
Like that's ever stopped you before.
No, I mean otherwise I'd have been casting Fireball a half a dozen times already.
Sure.
Well, at least he's
that'd
resistant to fire now.
That'd
No.
be a 21.
Wait, am I?
You successfully blast that at him. Let's see. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And he rolls a whopping 14 on that. No, 13 on that, which I'm going to say fails. So he takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away. So
That was only
go
4
ahead.
thunder- Oh, but since it's a thunder spell, he'll take an extra 3 points of damage because I am a storm sorcerer.
Ooh. All right. So you blast him away, and you see him like stumble. He stumbles back to his feet. And he just looks at you with this pure hatred in his eyes, and reaches down to the ground. And as he rights himself, you see him pick up a chunk of the steel scaffold that looks roughly sword shaped, and he points it at you. You think that's gonna stop me?
You guys keep him occupied. I'll undo what he's done.
Well, I went through my turn. Somebody else's turn.
Yeah, shall we roll initiative?
I would.
16.
Hen gets a 5.
So does Chakakano.
Ryan, 16.
she wants to help, but she doesn't know how.
5, and he rolls a 17. So,
Of course he does.
You just throw a d20. It's whatever it lands on. All right, so
Curse the dice.
he
there.
says, having said that to you, he jumps down and goes to hit you. He's real angry about you using that thunder wave on him. And he takes a swing. Oh, and does terribly with only a 9 to hit.
Yes, that barely misses.
So he misses you with that. And you notice that he takes that swing, and then his body is moving towards you. He lands basically on top of you and tries to bite down, and that is a, oh my god, 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
So as he lands on you and bites into your neck, he does a whole 6 piercing damage.
Wow. Those are some strong teeth.
I rolled well on that one.
Imagine.
All right, Yora.
I hit him with my shillelagh.
All right.
Go to.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. And 10 damage.
Nice. That was a good hit. Jeez. All right, Kakano.
Chakagano does not understand what is going on, but he sees Snake Man is now Bad Man. So
Yes,
from the
on
back,
top of
from
on
the
top
back,
of Demon Man.
Yes, the Chakakano jumps up over Demon Man and pops down with his axe onto Bad Snake Man with 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And that is 13 damage. And then chops again for a 20 to hit,
Jeez, that hits.
which is 14 damage. And then, just for good measure, spins his hand axe into him with a 23 to hit, which is... Yes, 10 damage.
Okay. Jesus. What was the first one again? Sorry.
I think it was like 13, 14, and 10.
All right.
We see.
So
doing the-
he is beaten, and he takes, and as you fly over and hit him, you on top, you strike him in the back, digging deep into his flesh. He whips up with his blade, or with that piece of scaffold, and it attempts to strike you at 19 to hit.
That hits. The Chakakano does not care. You do not hurt
Um,
demon friend.
All right, hold on a sec. Well, it does 10 piercing damage. Oh, wait. I did the wrong thing. Strike that. Hold on a sec. I rolled the wrong die. Oh, it does 9 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still
I
hurting.
wanted to do it correct. All right. And he is severely injured but still up. And we go to Hen.
All right. I'm gonna try first to undo the movements that he just did. So he was moving those like stone-looking things into positions. I'm gonna try to undo the movements he did. Do you want me to roll?
Yes, I need you to roll
History?
history.
Yeah, okay. Well, thankfully, I have proficiency in that.
Really?
I do. I rolled an 18.
Wow, yeah, you start pushing everything back into position. So we'll leave you there doing that, and let's go to Gago.
All right.
You are you are prone on the ground, basically.
Can I reach out and touch him?
Oh yeah.
All right. I reach out and touch him and cast Shocking Grasp.
All right.
And that'd be a 21.
Oh geez, yeah.
All right. That's a 2d8 on that. And that'd be 15 lightning damage.
Jeez. He like, gets hit by this. He's ready to fall over. He's like shaking. You shall not stop me. He looks over and sees Hen pushing the things and screams, "No!" and attempts to strike Hen. That is what is that? 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, hit.
There's a fox in the hen house.
Ha ha ha. ha. So funny.
Very
Can't believe
good.
we haven't made a joke like that already.
Wah,
It's
wah.
taken this long.
He throws himself into you for 12 slashing damage.
Ooh, yeah, that hurt a lot.
And he pulls back. He's like, "You have to stop!" And he attempts to throw his entire body on you and bite you. It's on his sheet. I don't know what else to do with it.
No, yeah, you're good.
But that's only a 11 to hit.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah, so okay. That's him, and then it's Yora.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him with my shillelagh again.
Awesome.
Oh, jeez. And that is a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Damn.
No, you miss, but we go to Kakano.
Takakano moves to silence the stabby interloper with a nat 20.
You hit.
Roll again?
Please.
It's only 11.
Whatever. You still get
Okay,
a double
that's
your
still-
damage.
Yeah, that was so. So double damage would be 24.
Yeah, so whatever it is you hit him with, your axe comes down, and you just dig into his spine, sending him to the ground and killing him instantly.
And the party hears in their brains, "Bad visit."
He was a
Especially
bit of an
since he was-
asshole.
Wasn't
Good
even
job.
a lizard.
I want to loot
All right.
I think Chakakanos want to get caught up in semantics.
The necromancers aren't going to be happy about this one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, you go through the body and you don't really find anything. There's like something that looks like his picture with some scribbling under it. Other than that, he's got maybe some little sticks that seem to have some kind of ink on the end. Nothing really beyond that.
Okay. I'll
Can I
just
make
leave
a
it all there.
perception check? Yeah. Can I make a perception check to see if it's still getting colder in here?
Yes, please.
Aha! A 3.
You can't tell.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
You-
bleeding out profusely. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna feel cold to you.
You're like, it's so cold.
Is this
So cold.
blood loss or is this ambient temperature?
Somebody else check. How's the temperature doing?
I'll check.
How about you heal him, and I will check.
Oh, okay, sounds good. I'll heal Hen.
I can't
During
heal.
during this process, bloodied Chaka Kano is binding up the body to take back to the necromancers. He shall not have
Okay.
rest.
We're
even
gonna
in
keep
death.
him in perpetual state of life. Oh god,
Yes.
that might be worse punishment than death.
You.
Oh. Bless you.
I like how poor
will-
Chaka Kano, who's at what is he now? Negative 22. Is like, he's good. He's good.
How are you negative? How does that even work?
Well, no, 22 off of his total hit points.
Oh, gotcha.
He's still,
Oh,
he's still
Yeah.
got a decent amount left thanks to your healing last time.
Oh.
I'm only at like
I
minus
rolled-
40 right now. I
I
mean,
rolled
off
a
my
19
total.
perception.
Oh yeah, you so you kind of feel you're kind of like put your feelers out to experience the environment, and you're like, well, it doesn't seem to be getting any colder. Yeah,
Hmm.
seems to be okay.
Okay. Well, what state do we want to leave this place in? Do we think they should still be making ice? Does it need to be
I have no idea.
lower than that just to regulate desert temperature?
I have no idea. The only thing I could do is cast Fireball at everything and just completely wreck it, but I don't think that is a good fix.
All right. Let's not do that, considering that it's highly potential that the only reason we're not dying of heat stroke is because of this place. Would we rather keep the ice market going, or should we try to reduce it back to its, I guess, initial intentions?
I have no idea how to do that.
Or there have happened.
I think we need to take his body back to the
I-
necromancer. Honestly.
No. I think we should reverse the freezing, and maybe that will cause this place to not be in a desert anymore.
Okay. How?
He said something about destroying the coils when he was alive.
No, that was me.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But I don't know what that would do, to be honest.
Probably to ruin the whole mechanism, and then there'd be no kind of regulation at all.
I
think just currently it's producing too much cold, making things hotter and a potential to explode, as it were. It's just the machine's overworking itself too much. I mean, if we don't intend on being here when that happens, then we'll be fine.
Chaka Kano does not fully understand all this technical discussion. Chaka Kano points at coils and says, "Smash?"
No, that is probably a bad idea.
Not
I'm
right
gonna
now,
say
Chaka
no. Maybe if we really want to make a big exit when we finally leave this market, then maybe yes.
maybe we should send an anonymous note to the Turbo Wizard and let him try to figure things out. He likes research.
You know what? That's a great idea. Let's offload our problems on him.
What does everybody else think?
Chaka Kano feels we should go visit friend in other chamber. Chaka Kano has food.
Dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
All right, we can go visit the dragon.
I think we should.
We should have let him eat him the first time.
No, I still think we should take the Lizard Man back to the Necromancers so the Turbo Wizard, they can raise him again and the Turbo Wizard can ask him questions.
Well, we can say hi to Dragon Friend on our way out.
Well, I'm just afraid that if we don't, actually make it clear to Chaka Kano, he will end up feeding lizard man to the dragon.
That's true.
Chakakano no feed bad lizard to dragon. Chakakano feed food. This small dragon, it needs pre-chopped food.
Okay.
Bad lizard
alright,
man
well-
too large.
Well, that'd be fine then. Tell you what, Chakakano, you can go feed the dragon, and we will take Lizard Man back to the necromancers.
You do realize that it's a very large thing, right? Like,
Well, there's three of
basically
them. They're-
Chakakano.
Can carry. They can share the load.
All right, they can slowly start doing it. I guess Chakakano can catch up.
If anybody
Alright.
asks, it's a funeral procession and they're being rude.
So as you make your way down that from where the kind of control room you were in back to the coil room and into there, you'd first notice that it is nowhere near as cold in here anymore as it used to be. That
Huh?
in turning it down, you really did turn it down.
Oh,
I guess I just fixed it on my own anyways.
Oh, good.
That's what we call
I mean,
Tinker's Intuition. Not really,
it's
I
like
mean,
think of it like it's a refrigerator, not a freezer.
okay.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense. Well, maybe we don't need to involve the Turbo Wizard then.
yeah,
Yes.
probably the less involvement the better.
Yes, I agree.
All right, so you drag the body through here. Kakano, you go down to the far end, and your companions, start dragging the body up the stairway. As you guys go up the stairway, you are met by the foreman from outside. He's like, "Where's my ice? What the hell? What is that thing?"
Excuse you. This is a body that needs to get to the cremator. How dare you have such low respect for another being? Thank you. I'm just gonna walk somberly by.
What? I don't care about other beings. I only care about profit. These bodies
You're
are
going to
meaningless. Well, I actually don't believe in that, but whatever.
I've actually met some guys from there. I can tell them personally that you're a special one to take care of. Anyways, toodaloo.
Oh, get out of here. Arr, damn union workers. Arr. So he goes down and goes to the left, takes a left at the bottom of the stairs, and all of a sudden you hear him scream, "What the hell? Everyone's dead! God damn it!"
Justice.
And then, Kakano, when you get down to where you thought you were going to find your dragon, you do find the dragon, but it's a bit of a dragon sickle. You find that this room has become absolutely encased in ice, and the dragon that was laying in the corner has a shell of ice over its body.
It kind of works to hack it free.
All right. I guess let's do a skill check here. Maybe a sleight of hand, since you're trying to not kill it, just free it.
Hey, let me see here. Doo-doo. Oh, dirty 20.
Yeah, you hack the ice away, and you get down to it. You find it once you get the ice off that it is basically in hibernation.
It kind of pries its mouth open and shoves a lizard man leg into there. Good.
Oh, lizard man. I thought Chakakano didn't eat lizard man. Oh, I don't know about any of this.
No, the
It
workers.
was one of the workers.
Oh, right, okay.
And then
So, all right, it seems
And-
groggy and doesn't really want to eat, but sure.
Takakano uses his arms and makes the dragon chew.
All right, you do that. It kind of chokes.
Stroke the neck to help it swallow.
All right. You do that. You successfully revive it, but you definitely notice that this end of the room has gotten more encrusted, or this end of the place has become more encrusted with ice since you were here last.
All right. Chakakano holds the bag and beckons again for the dragon to come, and tries to telepathically link with it and say, "You come, eat."
What did we have you roll before? I'm trying to remember.
It was intimidation all the time before.
That's true. This time, animal handling, I guess.
All right. 13.
Let's roll. Yeah, it kind of follows you, like slowly out of the room.
All right. And then Chakakano progressively feeds it a few more arms and legs as we walk down the hallway together towards the entrance.
Okay, yeah, he follows along.
So, how far ahead of Chakakano are the rest of the group?
They're pretty far ahead of you. Let's say by this time they've gotten out and they'll be. I don't know. Did you guys wait for him outside?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, we're not moving very fast. I mean, we're carrying a big dead body.
All right, so you're dragging him. Well, so from your previous experience, are you just dragging him straight south again?
Definitely want to avoid the wizard circle.
Yeah, so probably not. We're gonna circle.
Okay, so you take the long way around. So Chakakano can track you pretty easily following your path. So you guys can get pretty far ahead and he can catch up. Let's say it just takes him a little bit of time. So Chakakano, are you trying to lead the dragon up and out into the greater market?
Of course.
Okay.
You think he has any knowledge of these soft skins social norms that dragons shouldn't be walking around?
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, he follows you out and is immediately uncomfortable by the heat. He's not used to being very cold.
Chakakano tries to telepathically link again and say, "It is okay. You find cold soon. They make you comfortable. Here, eat." Gives him another leg.
All right. Yeah, he follows you, but he just doesn't seem quite right. Like he's way out of his element and he's very agitated.
Alright, so I guess Chakakano keeps leading him towards the necromancer tent, following the group's path.
All right. Yeah, he's out there and it's let's see. Well, hold on. Let me do some rolls here. Medium dragon. It doesn't go well. In fact, you get, let's say, about a block away, and it sees some workers, and it jumps on one and starts biting it.
That's okay. Workers have been bad to dragon.
All right. Yeah, he eats the. He kills that one in that time. Get my dice out. 8 others pick up like whatever weapons they can find. Basically ice picks and pitchforks, and they start attacking it.
No! Chakakano goes to intervene. It will not hurt friend.
All right. Hold on a sec. So you guys, you're a little further away. You hear a big commotion. What do you do?
Who wants to check on that?
Are we linked? I mean, what is? I can't remember. What is the distance on?
You're a good, like, you're like 200 feet away, so you're beyond the link range.
Yeah, Link is like 60 feet.
That's what I thought. All right.
Well, who wants to check on that?
Hmm.
Well, I
I'll-
guess we should stash the body and go back and try and. I'm guessing that's Chakakano.
Yeah, odds are yes.
Whereabouts are we right now?
You're like on the edges of the brick district. You were going to the southeast towards the well market.
Yeah, but what does our immediate setting look like?
You're in the market, so tents, tents and alleyways. I mean, if you wanted to hide the body, you could like throw it between two tents, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
And then one of you can put like a cloak over it. Oh, you
Okay.
know what? You guys set him up somewhere where like it looks like he's sleeping. 1 sec, and I'll start tinkering on like a piece of metal or something.
All right. So we try and make him look like he's asleep,
Yep.
even though he's probably cut in half.
Well, put a cloak
it's-
over him. No one will know. It's
Alright.
fine. Make him look like he's all
Okay.
bundled up, just sleeping. And then I
have
set
to
down
ask him.
a freshly carved "Do Not Disturb" sign right next to him.
Or, I'm hungry. Please help.
No. We don't want anyone to interact with him. Duh.
Or give money. You know, if you have a cup out that says "give money," everyone's going to ignore him.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, I'll tweak it.
Okay.
All right. So I've put down the new sign. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's go.
All right, we
All
run back to try and.
All right, you guys are running back. While you're running back, let's go to Takano. All right, so you guys are under siege now by these workers.
There's only 8 of them,
So-
right?
Yeah, I mean currently, but they're all coming at like towards you.
Hmm.
And because you're starting to cause a commotion.
Okay.
Takakano works to defend Dragon from evil workers.
All right,
Oh.
so you're.
Yeah.
All right, so you're there. They're all like closing on the dragon, and you're like standing doing interference on that. I guess let's have you and the others roll initiative. I'll roll as the dragon. He got a 17.
Takakano,
The
16.
others. Oh wow, nice.
I got a 2.
One was 16. Yours a 2.
Well, we're still running, right? I mean, it's.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. Yeah, that's right. Wait on your initiative until you can get here.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
roll a few for these others real quick, just for the humans and whatnot. Just so because I didn't exactly plan for any of this. All right, so
The end of the last
All
session
right.
was literally Chakakano planning to find the dragon and feed it.
well, yes, but I didn't plan for a whole melee outside here with it. The first guy is going to use his pick thing and make a stab for 16 at the dragon. I gotta find this. Where's the dragon stuff? There it is. Its AC is 16. So. Wait, what did I say he just got?
16.
Okay, so it glances off, and then it goes to the dragon, who turns and bites at the guy, and actually misses. All right. I see 13. So Yeah, he missed. All right, Kakano, it goes to you.
Chakakano does not like bad thing attacking. Oh, and Chakakano swung his axe, but it was only a 11 to hit.
Yeah, that misses. These
Like the
guys
most
actually.
dexterous random worker ever. All right, swing
Uh,
again. 18
They are.
to
They're
hit.
wearing. They're wearing like, basically like armored clothes, if you will, for working. In the cold.
All right. Well, does an 18 to hit?
Yes, that one hits.
Okay, that one does. And Chakakano hits for 8.
All right, you hit him for 8.
And then and swing for 16 to hit.
Same one.
Yeah.
All right,
That hit.
that hits. Yeah,
All right, that's another 7 damage.
you kill him.
All right. And Chakakano
All right.
just turns and looks menacingly at the others that are coming at him.
All right. Well, then we're just gonna go back and forth between some of them going for the dragon and some for you. First one goes to the dragon and misses. The next one goes to hit you, and that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right, where is my die? Here it is. Ooh, I rolled really high on that one. He does 14 slashing damage in that hit.
Jesus.
All right, then let's see. We go down to the next two.
Bit of raged.
He hits the dragon and does 8 slashing damage to the dragon. And the next one swings at you for, that is a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And then we'll go again. Dragon and misses. And then 18 to hit to you.
Yep.
That is a 9 slashing damage. And then the last one here will go for the dragon. Ooh, he nat 20'd on the dragon. He does 10, so he does a whole 20 slashing damage to the dragon.
God. 20.
All right. So, as we go down, so then the dragon has his chance. He whips back and releases a blast of cold breath in a 15-foot cone. And we'll say he jumps backwards and does this, hitting the entire area without regard for anything or anyone. He's just in a panic. So, Kakano and all of my guys roll a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez. Oh, that's fun. 11.
You need, what is the save? It's like 14 to save, I think.
Yep, that does not save.
Okay, so I have my first one, nat 1 failed, so he's dead no matter what. Fail. Oh wait, where's my Constitution? +3. Yep, fail. Fail. Save. 5, 6, 7. All right. So I had 2 saves. Everyone else fails, and that is a. Oh God. 21 cold damage, except for my 2 that save, that take half. Everyone else is dead.
Takakano's barely holding on at like 5 hit points.
All right, so at this point, before Kakano has a chance to do anything, you guys show up.
See a Chakakano sickle.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this looks about right.
I
Kind
do
of weakly links to you guys, points at the dragon, and weakly says, "Friend."
Okay, I'm gonna walk over and put down a protector cannon and start healing Chakakano and the dragon.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in here as the next one in order. Then Hen, I'm giving you guys a chance to like react. So Hen, you run over to do that. Yora or Gago, what do you guys do?
I'd be at a loss.
All right.
Yeah, I look around to see if anyone's coming.
All right, so you're observing the area. Gago does nothing. In your observations, Yora, roll a perception check really quick.
No, not one.
You notice nothing. So, all right, you guys are there. Kakano, let's go to you for a moment.
Chakakano and the dragon both get back 6 hit points first.
Yay!
All right. But Kakano, what do you do?
Takakano tries to link to the dragon again. Say, "Friend, flee. This no good place." And Chakakano tosses the bag of body parts to him. "Snacks for the road."
Okay. It can't understand you. It just looks at the snacks and like kind of sniffs them.
I can't understand. Oh, I was hoping
It has an
could.
intelligence of 5.
Doesn't it speak the least common?
No, it speaks Draconic.
But if it
No.
speaks, can it understand a telepathic communication?
Yeah, because you have to understand the language.
Oh, all right.
So, okay. So you toss that at it. All right, and you're like trying to go.
Trying to motion to go. Like, go.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage
At disadvantage?
because you're not speaking its language.
Well, I almost had a good persuasion. 3.
3? Yeah, it doesn't work. And
Yeah, it
As
was
you're
good
s-
until you said at disadvantage.
well, I'm sorry, but you aren't speaking its language. It makes more sense.
Can I then follow up if it doesn't respond with intimidation?
Well, hold on. No, that was your turn was attempting to do that. As that is occurring, you have through the tents, through the little alleys comes out what looks like more of an angry mob. 12 more of those guys come running into the area at you and the dragon.
All right.
I think we should leave.
How far away are they from us?
Currently they are. Here. Tell you what. Let me roll a die. Why not? The closest ones are 20 feet. The farthest ones are, let's say, 30 to 40 feet.
Perfect.
Chakakano, how food motivated is this dragon?
I don't know. Seems pretty motivated to me. It's the only thing that's worked so far. Stopped it from me trying to eat us earlier. You think Chakakano's a master handler or anything? He has no idea what he's doing.
Fair enough. All right, so these guys are running in. I'm going to roll initiative for a bunch of them and just see what we get.
Can I do an opportunity kind of a thing since I see them running up?
Let me see first where they land, because that was part of like Yora was being your lookout as you were
technically,
just kind
he
of
didn't
shocked.
really
Yeah, you did. You
do
stayed your
anything
turn.
either.
We'll roll perception first. How about that, Gago? Let's see what you sense.
Not great, but not terrible. 13.
Sorry, I rolled a die right then. What did you say?
13.
13. Yeah, you see, let's say you see about half of them coming in.
Okay. So do I get that opportunity then?
Yeah, on, let's see, where you at? Gago. Yeah, there's particularly, there's two of them that are particularly close in a group if you want to take an opportunity against them.
So yeah, I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay. What's
So,
the radius on that? I don't remember.
20 feet, and it's a range of 150.
Okay.
So, point it so that the the leading edge of the fireball takes care of the two nearest guys, and then kind of goes back from there.
Oh yeah, I remember. Go for
alright.
it.
Oh yes, I believe that is successful. That is a dirty 20 to cast.
Oh, that's very successful.
All right,
Come on, big numbers.
right. Hold on a sec.
Radius sphere set on that. Dexterity saving throws around. Alright. Start rolling those. See where I end up.
That'd be 27 fire damage.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so, 27. So, several of these, even if they save, are going to probably perish. Let's just roll that. Alright. I'm going to say, given the direction you were pointing, that you basically instantly kill 8 of them. Because I rolled a 1d8 and I got an 8.
Nice.
Alright, so you successfully blast them.
And just kind of out of curiosity, since it's an ice dragon that doesn't like heat, and I just released a big, huge ball of flame, could that potentially scare the dragon and get it to kind of run off?
You know, there's nothing in its thing that says that it has a weakness to fire or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
It says it can burrow, fly, swim, and it's immune to cold damage, but it doesn't have anything about fire in here.
Man,
Like,
I
no
thought I'd
weakness to it or anything. No, I get it. Alright, good job. So, Gaga, you blast that out. You had seen them coming. 2 of them, though, that were the closest, expend their full energy running in, and they attempt to stab the dragon, because that's what they're going for. One of them misses completely. The next one hits and does, let's see, 13 damage. Alright. So, alright, Kakano, it goes to you. Your dragon is severely injured. It's got a couple, it's looking kind of pincushiony.
Well, first thing Chakakano does is take out the one that hurt the dragon.
Alright,
That's 21 to hit.
that hits.
That's only 6 damage.
Alright, but you hurt him.
And then a 25 to hit for 12 damage.
You kill him.
And then the last one that tried to hit is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's only 9 damage.
Alright, he is injured.
And then as he's doing that, Chakakano at the end just goes, "Fly!" Tries to keep waving one of his arms, like, "Go!"
It's like trying, but you can see it is very injured.
That healing cannon, does that keep working every round?
Yep.
But
Well,
every-
it's my turn again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. So Kakana, you do that, and let's see. The next two guys come running up to you, and both of them miss hitting, and it goes to the dragon, which is now injured, and it sees the kind of the opening where the fireball was and starts making a retreat and moving 30 feet in that direction.
So towards the people.
Well, towards the hole that Gago just blasted through the people.
Yeah, most people are crispy critters.
Yeah,
okay.
in that direction. The others are behind, so it's running away as best it
Gotcha.
can.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them dash actions in pursuit and catches up to it but cannot attack, and then it goes to Hen.
Within 10 feet.
Yeah, the dragon's now 30 feet away from your cannon.
Well, so that's not working anymore.
Still benefit?
I guess I'm just gonna pick up the cannon and run after it.
I mean, Chaka Kano is still pretty darn injured, so...
Yeah, do you want to leave
What do
it
you
for
want
him?
from
Or
me?
pick...
I know, you're gonna have to make a choice, I guess. Heal Chaka
Like-
Kano or heal the dragon?
Well, can it activate on me and then she picks it up and runs?
Maybe.
Maybe. It activates in a bonus action, but I can't see why I can't have it activate during. But
Well, if it activates on a bonus action, you get one bonus action per round. So you use it at one end or the other, because your action is... I guess you get action or bonus action and then movement. Those are the three things. So you
I'm seeing if
either
I can
activate...
use it both on my normal action and a bonus action.
There you go. That'd be the only way I can see it pulling off.
Let me see. There's a bunch of reading on this.
I think only bonus. If it says bonus, then it has to be the bonus.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
Can emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself. It doesn't do it.
Alright, while you're looking that up, one of the other peasants comes running at Kakano and Nat ones. He
Say,
goes
how
to
many
hit
are
you.
left?
Falls onto
well-
his battle axe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are left right now.
thought there was
Yeah,
only
he
one.
basically tripped and fell and is at your feet. And let's see. Let's just ask Yora. Yora, what are you thinking of doing in this situation?
How far away are the peasants from us? The group of them, or
Well, there's one of them that is like next to you. It just fell down at Kakano's feet. There's some that are another, 20 feet away, and the dragon's about 30 feet the opposite direction.
okay?
I
so
found a
the-
solution.
Oh.
All right,
Go ahead. Yeah. What is it?
hold that thought. Yeah.
Alright. So, cannon stays with Chaka Kano. I still run after the dragon. I cast Cure Wounds on the dragon. Bonus action, Eldritch, the Protector Cannon heals Chaka Kano. So it's just
Alright.
healing coming from outlets.
Can you mount the Eldritch Cannon onto Chaka Kano?
think
I
it
can
just-
give it legs, and if it's small, you can carry it. If it's tiny, you can carry it too.
I mean, Chaka Kano's got a free hand. You could just
I
carry
mean,
it around.
Yeah, it works. Tiny cannon.
All right, so you bonus action, give the healing to him. You go running. You cast Cure Wounds. What's the Cure Wounds value?
Oh my god, I keep rolling crap for the cannon. I'm sorry. So that's 6 to Chaka Kano.
Better than nothing.
Cure Wounds is a 19 to cast, and
Okay.
does is it? It's like the same thing, isn't it? It's basically the same. Slightly better. 7. 7 goes,
All right, so you have healed it.
and I'm now with the dragon as well.
Yeah. All right, so you're down there with it. There's one peasant at least by you. Let's see, Yora, we were on you. What were you gonna do?
Well, if the peasant group is isolated from the rest of us, I'd like to cast Entangle to prevent them from reaching us.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. That is a 30-20 to cast.
Ooh, that's very successful.
Okay. And then... Oh. Yeah, so it just says that weeds and vines sprout up from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within
Yeah.
range. So, creatures in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends, which is 1 minute.
Excellent. All right. So you've got that going on. Gago, what do you do?
Methinks I'd cast Firebolt at the peasant at Chakakano's feet.
Okay.
That'd be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I believe it's 2d10. Let's see, there it is. That'd be 7 fire damage.
Alrighty. You hear a yip of pain. Alright, the first one that was running in. Let's see. He succeeds his strength saving throw, but the rough terrain slows him down. So let's see. How far can he make it? Basically comes out on the other side and oh jeez, he can either dash towards you guys or let's see. You know what? He's an idiot. He's gonna chuck his ice pick at Kakano's face. That is a... Oh, wow. 18 to hit?
Yeah, that hits, but would that be piercing or bludgeoning?
Piercing.
It doesn't really matter.
It's piercing damage. It's 3 piercing damage to be precise. And we go to Kakano.
Oh, the dragon is 30 feet away.
Yep.
And now I think you've got a bunch of vines between you and it.
No, the vines are on the other side.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm just trying to think how best to get over the... Yeah, I guess pick up the cannon and run after the dragon. Are there any peasants near the dragon?
There is one, yes.
Okay, well, first off, I guess the guy that threw his pickaxe at me is right at my feet still, right?
No, he's the guy that threw the axe at you is about, or ice pick is about 15 feet the opposite direction from the dragon.
I'm not going after him then. But the guy at my feet, put out of his misery. 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's 16 damage.
Yeah, he's very dead.
All right, and then move over. So the dragon's only 30 feet away, right?
Yes.
So that means I can move over and hit the pursuing peasant that's attacking the dragon.
This is true.
And that one.
All right, never mind.
Yes,
To be fair, he
smack
didn't-
the dragon's
Dragon.
ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you accidentally hit the dragon. You want to roll for damage there?
No.
Oh no. That's 14 damage.
Ouch. So you take a swipe at this guy, and you hit the dragon, and it starts just spraying blood, and goes down.
Hmm. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Oh no.
Takakano just looks dejected.
The peasant that was in pursuit draws back his weapon like he's gonna strike, and then sees it and is just like, "Oh, wasn't sure what side you're on there, big bug man. Good hit."
No.
And he turns and walks away, as does the other guys. We are officially out of combat, as everyone else has decided to walk away.
It's sad this
No.
Chakakano begins descaling the dragon.
Reasonable.
It's what friend would want.
Sure. Well, that was a lot of work for nothing.
But at least I
Yes.
got to cast Fireball.
Oh yes, we're all very happy for you, Gaga.
Yeah, so it was my first time. Very nice.
I suggest we leave the area before anyone else comes.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
As we leave, Chakakano gives each party member a dragon scale. And says, "Remember, friend."
Oh, thank you, Chakrakano.
That's
Aw,
very kind of
thank
you, Chakakano.
Now let's go pick up the corpse that we left behind.
By the way, cannon's still activating, so over the course of this walk, I'm sure we're all back to full health.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Can you use your force cannon on in any size and activate it as a bonus action?
It has to be small or tiny, but it can have legs and move 15 feet.
Oh, only the protector or any force cannon?
Any cannon, any of them.
I was thinking,
Any of the Eldritch cannons.
You should just turn Chakakano into the Predator. Just mount one on his shoulder when he goes in, and then you can use it for point blank blasts.
Sure. I'd be down to do that at some point.
I like
Anyways,
this.
we should all be healed up.
Awesome. So anyway, you're okay. You picked up the body. You're walking the long way around the well district, the well market. Let me bring up my map because
All is well.
Yes. All right. So you work your way around and you get down to the southern end of the knowledge traders, and you find the. Oh, I forgot. We gotta watch out for patrols. Roll your perception checks.
Oh, goody.
Ken gets an 18.
15.
30-20
that's
on
good.
Chakakano.
I get an 8.
Well, actually, with that, you guys are successfully perceptive enough. We'll say Gago was busy, dragging the body, but everyone else is successful enough. You guys avoid the patrols.
Hooray.
Yay.
I like how Gago's still dragging even though Chakakano's there to carry it.
It made sense narratively.
Yeah, well, because Chakakano's sad about losing friend. Tried so
Yeah.
hard to have friend.
I'll kind of walk
Maybe-
beside Shaka Kano. I don't know exactly what kind of comfort gesture is appropriate for his culture, but I'll give him a little pat on the back.
This one appreciates.
Yeah, of course, buddy. Anything I can do for you.
All right.
Make use of friend.
I like this. Culturally, you honor the dead by using every part of their body.
Of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
otherwise
So
they're just useless corpse.
You give them
That
no
makes
value
sense to
even
me.
in death.
Alright, well, we avoid the roaming patrols.
Yep, you avoid them and you make your way back to the your buddies, the necromancers, and they're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing back here?"
Our lizard friend here tried to betray us, and we had to kill him. So, if you want to raise him again, you may keep him. Do with him what you will.
He kind of looks at the body and sneers. He's like, You know, this isn't like infinite recycling. There are limitations.
Do you want the body or not?
Yeah, we'll take the body. I mean, we can use the parts, but yeah, this one looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah, he kind of snapped. Excuse me, and went insane.
Gotcha. I guess we'll do what we can.
Whatever you think is best. We
Consider it a gift. We have no ulterior motive.
we don't care about him anymore. He is unreliable.
I just thought, where's the doll in all this?
Sorry to break it to you, but I sold the doll in a demon night circus type thing and got a soul coin for it.
Oh.
Would you like me to break the news to Chakakano?
No, I mean, it was a gift. Kind of sad that you
Okay.
would, throw a gift away like that, but...
Yeah, it was horrible. You don't understand.
Yeah.
The doll was terrified. It was reaching back for Yora as she sold it away.
I didn't have any sentimentality. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole thing where, yeah, Yora lost her ability to feel connection to objects.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Poor doll.
I
Didn't do
know.
anything to you. It helped. It was a gift.
I know. I'm sorry.
But it made for a really funny adventure.
It was heartbreaking.
It
I
was.
really was tempted to steal that doll back.
Well, now it's in one of the 9 circles of hell.
I'm just imagining it coming back at random intervals at night, haunt Yora's dreams.
I feel like that's fitting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, randomly
no.
Yora will wake up in a sleep paralysis and the doll will be standing over. Left me.
Cursed forever. Well, I don't know about you guys. I would like somewhere to sit and rest for a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's still what, morning? Like late morning, maybe approaching noon.
Well, we've been in like 2 pitched battles.
Yeah, I know, but it does. I mean, your total time out, it's got to be. Yeah, let's call it lunchtime.
We can at least have a short rest.
I mean, the health isn't my concern.
A little bit mine.
Should we get lunch
no, 'cause we gotta
somewhere or
heal up.
something? Anything, please.
Yeah, we should probably go get lunch.
Okay.
Let's just go somewhere.
Well, where you're at, I mean, you could go by like undead expressions or something like that. And, you know, revivified meats.
Ew.
You know what? I would be good with just a crust of bread and cheese at this point. Anything. We don't need it to be fine dining. We just need something edible.
Takakano pulls an extra leg that he was holding on to and offers it.
That's very considerate, but that's not exactly what I meant.
I turn to the nearest necromancer and I'm like, where is the closest ale house that serves like a good stew?
A good stew, you say? Well, I do particularly like a particular shop at the edge of the Broad Market to the south.
Particularly south.
What'd be the name of this shop?
Oh, this one is, Give me a second to bring up something.
Strange, stew, and jaded.
All I saw on the sticker was something that said Wadeton.
Said what?
Wadeton.
Wigton.
Yep.
Okay.
Think it might have been a family name. Very strange.
All right.
Well, thank you kindly. Let's head south.
Yeah. And just avoid wizard patrols.
Well, luckily,
Yep, you guys.
south already. So
Yeah, you're able to head south down towards the Broad Market, no problem. You avoid the patrols, and not too far away, you actually do see that, the standard sign of an eatery, like a foaming tankard hanging out. There's kind of a group of people under a tent, all eating, if you will. Doesn't look like a particularly fine dining establishment.
That's fine.
yeah, the fine dining establishment would cost us an arm and a leg last time.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they can be rather expensive.
Just need something hearty and somewhere that sells alcohol. Extraordinary amounts of alcohol. Well, actually, it's been a dawn, hasn't it?
Chaka Kano hears you say it costs an
It
arm and
has.
a leg, so he pulls out an arm and a leg and says, "Here, you may treat yourself."
It's not going to cost that much here, Chakakano.
What are we thinking? Wine or beer?
Grog.
Ale. Strong ale, please.
You get wine or beer.
Fine beer.
All right. I'll write beer on the jug of alchemy and... Aha! 4 gallons of beer. There you go.
Nice. So you, I assume you go into the, the eatery and sit down to order food and then do that.
Yeah. I'll just grab like
Alright.
some empty glasses and dish it out to my party and give them all some beer.
Right on. So you're looking at the menu, and the bar maiden comes up and is like, hey, no outside food or drink. What are you doing?
I like
Ah,
how
we'll
in
just-
this party where you have an insect that's literally chewing on a leg, he's not the weird one. It's the alchemist that's drinking the beer from the jug.
Yeah, I just kind of look at her. I just like look back down to my drink, and I look back to her, and I'm like, do you really want us to just not buy anything? Or would you rather we buy some food here and just not buy any alcohol?
Fine, we'll get you some food. All right, what do you want? We got the crisp worm and potato stew. We got the grilled snake stew. We got the green chili stew, and we got the humble meat pie.
Snake stew, please.
I shall also
You
have
got it.
a snake stew and a pint of your best grog.
I gave you free beer, and this is how you repay my generosity.
I'm a sailor. We drink grog. It's what we do.
You're dead to me.
To be fair, grog isn't beer.
That's true.
To be fair, alcohol's alcohol, and when you get free 4 gallons of alcohol, you don't go, I'll have 9 ounces of your finest grog.
I will have the
Let's be nice to the waitress, lass.
pie.
Go for it.
A beer for you.
That's a good way of looking at it.
I want to listen around and hear what people are saying around us. Eavesdrop.
Sure. Well, first your waitress says, all right, that's 5 copper pieces each for all of you guys.
Alright, I'll put 5 copper on the table.
Okay, I give her 5 copper.
Awesome.
As do I.
Cool. All right, you listen around the table. Roll a perception check.
Okay. 18.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, you start. You're sitting there listening, and you're like, "Did you hear? Someone attacked the Turbo Wizard in the Knowledge Traders Market. Apparently, a bunch of damage was done. Really fascinating stuff up there. wonder what he's hiding. What they could have wanted. So that was the first conversation you heard.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got. Let's say it was an 18. You also hear another conversation. I don't know. Oh, that's nothing. Did you hear the orcs attacked the dig site just outside of the market? I'm not sure what they were looking for, but it said that there was something of great power that was being brought into the high market area from the dig.
Okay. Is that all I hear?
Yeah, that's all you get.
Okay. I tell the others about it in a hushed tone.
That second conversation sounded very interesting to me.
Yes, I
I
agree.
mean, we did want to go underground at some point.
Yes, but do we go to the high market first to look for the object of...
Wherever we go, we'll need to disguise Chaka Kano. He draws too much attention.
Just imagine we all look over at Chaka Kano. He's still munching on like a limb.
You vaguely see one of his multifaceted eyes turn towards the group. And then he holds out a finger. Like, not his own. Like one that he was chewing on.
Yeah, that was the picture I got.
No, we're good, Chaka Kano. Thank you.
Takano just shrugs and goes back to munching on his food.
You've earned it, bud.
Awesome. All right, well, you guys, let's see how good that food is. It is not good. I rolled a 4 and a 5, so it's I mean, it doesn't kill you, but I would say you would not recommend it to anyone.
Oh no.
And you can't figure out why that guy recommended it to you.
With alcohol, everything tastes a little better.
Exactly. I like eat a spoonful of stew and then like a big gulp of beer and then like repeat the process.
You'd think it would be better, but I've had some pretty nasty food in my time.
I mean, it's not like I didn't roll low enough to have it be stinky tofu, but it's definitely like it's on the
stinky
grosser end.
tofu
I think.
actually tastes pretty good. No, I'm saying like just nasty food.
All right, fair enough.
Well, I say we go and investigate this powerful object in the Great Market.
Can we just do like a reconnaissance mission and then like sleep somewhere normal tonight? Like,
Place normal to sleep in this market?
I'm just all adventured out. Can we like slow down for like 2 seconds? Maybe enjoy the market for its wonders for like a little bit.
I wouldn't mind seeing what wares they have there.
Yeah, see? There you go. How about we do reconnaissance and maybe we'll like make a plan and then like sleep well tonight. How about we do that?
Yes, I could very well...
Ooh, you know what we should do after we just went on 2 whole adventures already today? I think we should go and mess with this giant power that orcs are killing people over. That seems like a good idea.
Would that be all the way out at the dig site there, lass? But yes, I happen to agree with you. A nice afternoon shopping expeditions sounds just right.
Yeah, and I'm itching to get some hands on materials.
I need to, I need time to, sit for a spell and study my spellbook.
Yeah. Alright, so we've agreed. Normal, chill, afternoon, we're not gonna kill anybody.
Yes.
I don't
See,
know that
Tucker
we
kinda
can quite
looked
promise
dejected.
that. I mean, you know who our companion is. I kind of point at Chaka Kano.
Well, it's not his fault people pick fights.
Yeah.
Eh.
He's sad over losing his friend. You see him as he's chewing on a finger. of one of the wizards from earlier. He's just stroking the dragon scales.
All right, so relatively normal afternoon. That's what we're aiming for.
Aye.
Okay, cool. Now let's
As
eat the
you,
rest of this shitty stew.
as you're sitting there eating the crappy stew, you hear a muffled coming from your bag.
Is it linguine?
Hmm.
Well,
Whose
what you
bag?
looking for?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Gago's bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. I very surreptitiously reach into the bag and pull out whatever's making the noise, kind of keeping it under the table.
Alright. You pull out that blue orb as it's getting louder and louder as you pull it out, and it's saying, "Announcement! Announcement! Your competitive team has pulled ahead."
How has our competitive team pulled ahead? Where's Linguini?
No, you're the like the other team that you're against has pulled ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Aye.
Is it the orcs then?
No idea.
Well, I don't really care.
I thought we gave up on that scavenger hunt long ago.
Yeah, maybe we could sell this thing.
Present me your findings and get your next clue.
No. I don't want to give him Linguini.
Fair. We
Yes, I
don't
don't-
know.
Go ahead.
Good.
We don't know what you're about there, Blue Ball, but we don't trust you anymore.
You get no response.
I shove it back in my bag.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
No.
It's not going to talk back to me, then screw it. Into the bag it goes.
All right.
Well, let's
I
go.
don't want to give up Linguini. Why should we?
I agree. I didn't trust what they wanted with Linguini.
Well, I mean, it's a repository of information, so I mean, it makes perfect sense, but and it's not quite as useful as I was hoping. But again, we have no idea what or who is behind the blue ball, so you know, giving it that kind of an artifact is not really sure I agree with it.
To be fair, though, we are trusting this all on the assumption of some random lady in an alleyway who told us that that thing is evil.
This be true.
Hmm.
But I don't want to get rid of Linguini.
Yes.
That's like the bottom line. Linguini matters too much.
Alright, well, we finished with the shitty stew, and then we head towards the Hive Market.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love how you guys keep referring to it as the shitty stew.
I mean, we're not wrong.
That's awesome. All right. Well, you you begin your trek to the northeast. You travel along kind of a well-trodden road. It's one of the kind of main thoroughfares that connects up to the well market, and you actually, well, you know this way very well. You make it into that area, and you see people, walking around, pulling buckets of water out of the well, handing it out. You see the carts distributing, the water to the tents around the areas around you. On the south side, you notice there's what appears to be a presentation going on of what looks like animated suits of armor that are like dancing as people appear to be controlling them almost like puppets. If you pay no mind to this, you continue to walk to the northeast.
That does sound interesting. I would like to go examine the puppet armors.
They're on the kind of south side of the well market there. You see guys kind of off to the side, almost like marionette controls, and they have little tiny suits of armor that appear to be controlling the full, like, Kano-sized suits of armor.
Interesting.
Movements appear to be relatively smooth, and you hear there's a kind of announcer out front saying, "Behold, the future of combat. Don't put yourself at risk. Send this armament in for you. You can control them from great distances, so long as you can see them."
Meh, I can make that.
Do you want to go study it, lass?
Nah, I can figure it out. But we're here, so I'll watch it. Observe.
The two of them do a bit of a dance of simulated combat, not really hitting each other, but just kind of showing off. You can tell that neither side really wants to injure the other. So, the guy comes up. "Welcome, welcome. Would one of you like to try your hand to demonstrate what it would be like to face one of these creations in battle?"
No, I don't think we are the party you should be offering this kind of thing to. You see my large friend back behind me here? He doesn't understand sparring. He might damage your equipment.
Ah, that might be perfect. You, sir, are you a great warrior?
Takakano goes
Does
up
he
and
speak?
looks at one of the creatures and taps it and says, "No flesh, no good hunt."
Even Chaka Kano will do it.
The guy who's controlling that one sees you and has it ball up its fists and do an old timey like put up your dukes type of thing.
Takakano points over to the controller and says, "That one has flesh. That can be good hunt."
No. Normal afternoon.
Chaka Kano, no.
We'd best be walking along quickly there, sir, before something bad happens.
Okay, well, if you'd like to test these out ever, we're here. We're trying to make sales. I know there's a lot of nobility in town, so tell your friends.
Alright.
Alright. I will proceed to not tell anybody at all about this dancing armor.
Awesome. All right, so you guys lead Kakano out, and you head to the northeast. You're kind of walking this path where you can tell on the left side is the kind of familiar, Mason's Ward, where you had gone before to, haul back some stones, and the Artist District is to your right. It's amazingly well painted. Canvases flapping in the wind, making it look like entire landscapes of faraway, biomes. And eventually you make it up to the courtyard of the High Market. You see in the center of it is a pyramid, and on each side of the face is a ornately carved design. It looks almost like gold and jewels, but you can tell there's something off, something artificial about them.
I'm gonna roll an investigation.
Okay.
19.
As you look closely, you realize that the entire central piece is a projection. It's not actually there.
Interesting bit of prestidigitation.
Illusion? Be it illusion, lass.
Yeah. A good one, though. I try to figure out where it's coming from.
With that roll, since we'll just continue it forward, you look down kind of below it, and you see that there is like a plate of glass, and it appears to be something under it that is projecting up and creating the illusion above.
Someone would probably notice if I took this, right?
It is very large. Like the plate is, let's say, 4 meters across. Like, let's say it's roughly circular like a lens. Yeah, like 4 meters diameter.
Well, darn. Alright. Put it alone. I'll actually start looking for, like, scrap metal for cheap.
You...
That's here in the high market.
Yeah, you look
That's
around and you see, precious metals, gold, silver, palladium, titanium. What's that other one? Platinum.
Alright. So basically, this is a waste of time.
Well, we'd be looking for that artifact, remember?
I know. Start looking for this thing.
Alright, I go up to one of the people at the booth and be like, "Hey, I heard there was an artifact of great power delivered to this market not too long ago. Have you heard anything about that?"
You roll perception check really quick.
I think it'd be an 11.
You don't notice anything, and he's just like, nope, can't say as I do, but I've got these really nice gold rings if you're interested. Make you look all flashy.
No, thank you. I'd be looking for information, not trinkets.
Oh, these are far nicer than mere trinkets. Take a bite. You can tell this is the finest gold around.
No, I'd be good. We be just poor adventurers right now. And our adventuring has not been very profitable as of yet.
Oh, well then maybe you should find yourself in a different market, a cheaper market.
Okay, well, first off, fuck you. Second off, I can make all the money I want if I wanted to, but I don't. So there. How much money have you made trying to sell gold apples?
Wouldn't tell you. Enough. I've made enough. Now, go away.
I want to show him the necklace with the pendant that I got from the ghost house. And I'll say, would you be interested in trading for this?
That is fascinating. Let me look closer. He takes out one of his monocles and starts looking at it. The craftsmanship. This is unlike anything I've seen before. Yes, what would you want for it?
Oh, I could part with it for 2 gems and some information.
I don't know what type of gems.
Well,
I mean,
I could say
Only-
maybe, how about 30 gold pieces and some information?
30 gold. Well, I feel like it's worth more like 25. But roll roll persuasion.
I got a 12.
Well, he rolled an 8, so you successfully convince him.
Great.
Yeah, he's like, fine. What is it you're wanting to know?
Well, I was wondering if you had heard anything about orcs and artifacts and scavenger hunts.
Well, I don't know anything about a scavenger hunt. but I do know the orcs were out at the dig site looking for something. I think, and he goes in real close and to a whisper, I think they were looking for the box that they took in to the McHenry's shop over there.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. And I give him the
Don't-
necklace. Oh,
Excellent. He says, don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
okay.
So he counts out the gold and gives it to you.
Cool. I think maybe we should check out this McHenry's and see if there's an easement in at night we could sneak into later or something like that.
Well, we'll just browse the store right now.
Sounds good.
All right. You walk across, and there's a couple of other shopkeepers to try to catch your attention, and you notice that this entrance, unlike the others that have the larger shops facing the courtyard, this is just like a small doorway with a corridor that goes back and then opens up. It's like you have to know that this shop is here. You don't just stumble on it.
But lucky for us, we do know what's here.
right, well,
Are there people inside? Yeah, I want to go inside.
Yeah, you walk in, and you start looking around, and you notice what looks like a goblin behind kind of behind a counter, polishing up a piece of silver.
As I step into the shop, I shall do an Arcana check, just to see if I can sense an object of great power in this store.
Go for it.
That'd be a 13.
You kind of get the senses that there's a few things of power here, ranging from kind of like tingly to blow your head off.
Ah, I'd be interested in the blow my head off. Can I sense the direction that's coming from?
You kind of look around and you sense that there is something under the counter beneath where the goblin is shining their wares.
Very good. Does anybody want to say hi to the goblin?
Oh, yes, I will. Hello, my good man. What type of shop is this?
Well, it is a place for unique items. Items that are, how can we say, somewhat electrifying.
Interesting. Like a magic shop, huh?
Yes, if you wish to be mundane.
Well, what's your most interesting piece that you have in here, would you say?
I have so many interesting pieces. Let me see. What are you looking for? Can you give me a direction?
Oh, I really like boxes, puzzle boxes, and things like that for my little nephew.
Ah, puzzle box. Yes, puzzle box. Here, try this one. And the goblin reaches back and finds a just absolutely gorgeous. It's like a cylinder instead of a box, but it's got what's symbols all around it, like probably 30 symbols per row, and there's like 10 rows, and the thing looks like a pipe, and you could just like twist it around and make all sorts of combinations with it.
Okay, I take it and I fiddle with it a little bit and I say, is there any magic to this, or is it just a puzzle box?
Oh, the power is within. There is energy inside of this thing that is capable of doing wonders.
Like bad wonders or good wonders?
Well, that's the thing with
Makes you
strange
wonder.
energies. You never know. Depends on the observer, I suppose.
How do you open it?
Ah, well, that's the thing. Once you have made the purchase, I will show you the combination so that you can open it somewhere safely out of my shop.
Well, how much is it?
Ah, this one is very special. How about, I would say this is worth 25 gold pieces.
That's real nice, but I think I might be looking for something else, and I pass it back to him.
Very well. I have other options.
Well, I was kind of interested in something like really, really head popping, something no one can counter. Something that could take down a whole army. Got anything like that?
Oh, yes, I do. I doubt you have the means to afford it, though.
I would say I'm insulted, but I don't value your opinion at all, so why don't you just tell me about it?
Well, sure. You see this sphere right here? And he picks up a ball, and he says, "This sphere drops into this box." And he picks up what looks like a basket with like an iris on the top. All you must do is open the iris, drop the sphere within, and then close the iris. The power released from such a action can only be counteracted by a god.
Fascinating indeed. Did you, have you had this for a while?
Oh yes. I have been sitting on it safely for quite some time.
Well, I want to do some shopping around. I don't know. This doesn't quite seem like it'd be as powerful as I wanted. Maybe another magic guy has something else.
Fool. He just walks back across the shop and goes back to polishing. Be gone then.
Does anyone else want to talk to him?
Akano's just in the background tapping random things.
Every now and then, Hikano, you get a spark like a static shock.
I try talking to the goblin. I say, "Hey, rumor has it that you have recently come into possession of something that came from the dig site."
Stops for a moment and looks at you. And who told you that, rumor?
Oh, don't you know? It's all over the market. Why, everybody is talking about it.
If that's the case, then you definitely need to leave immediately. I'm closing shop.
Wow, you're great at this.
Chakakano.
You can't just six Chakakano on all of our problems.
Who says I can't?
decency? He just lost his dragon. Have you no heart?
Are there any toy dragons in the shop?
I'm gonna with that roll. I'm gonna say no.
And yeah, Takakano doesn't have any particular interest in this guy. He's small, not much meat on the bones.
But, you know, a wee snack.
I feel like you're taking advantage of Chakakano, and I don't like it.
He's a much more intimidating presence than I am.
Sounds like your problem.
I'll cast a charm person on him.
Okay.
Oh, I guess
I think we.
probably time to stop, huh?
Well, but we can finish this out real quick.
Okay.
I think we did this before, and didn't it not work?
Attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw. No, I think I tried
Oh.
charm animal on the dragon or
Oh,
something.
that's right. That's what you
Anim-
did. All right.
yeah.
So you can try it. So
Okay.
you attempt to cast that. All right.
All right. It's a 19 to cast.
You cast it, but it saves.
Oh. Okay.
That's it. From now on, Ben gets to only roll a 12-sided die.
Well, I feel like the least suspicious
And
thing we can
somehow he
do
still
is
gets
be
a
like,
nat
oh,
20.
Say what?
Ben only gets to roll a 12-sided die, and somehow he still gets a nat 20.
true.
Well, I just want to see here if you guys are gonna do anything else before we call it quits for tonight.
You know what? We said normal afternoon. I'm like grab Gago by the ear because he's being a troublemaker and like be like, oh sorry, we didn't know. Haha. Goodbye now. See ya. I'm gonna drag Gago out by the ear.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, I actually want to. I'm gonna roll a 1d 100 really quick. Ben, roll one as well. I want to see if I'm above or below yours.
Okay.
I got 55.
53.
All right. That means Chakakano accidentally walked out when he was toying with something.
Like you stole something from the shop.
On accident. He got distracted because he was in the background tapping and messing with stuff. And when
Okay.
when they all said, "Oh, yeah, time to go," he just kind of absent-mindedly walked out on accident.
Okay.
Don't know what it is. Up
Let's-
to you. Whatever he walked out with, but he just randomly like a box or a trinket or something.
Okay, yeah, you picked up a little this little like it looks like a little stack of books. Like
Okay.
a big book on the bottom and top and a bunch of little ones in the middle. And it's surprisingly small. It's only about, let's say, maybe 5 inches at its largest dimension by like 4 inches the next way, and it only stands about, let's say, 3 inches tall.
I guess as we start walking out of the shop, and the party might notice like Chakakana has 2 hands toying with this thing, and then a third one just kind of scratching his head, trying to figure it
All
out.
right. So as you walk out, Takakano at the back carrying the box. No one notices. You guys, it's about 1 in the afternoon, and we'll pick up here next time.
One in the afternoon.
I figured it'd be later than that. We probably spent a whole hour at lunch.
Okay, 2 in the afternoon then.
All right, that's
Fine.
fair.
It's like early afternoon still. How about that?
Okay, fine. We're really working hard to try and push those long rests to happen.
You'll get there.
Yeah, I know. I kind of depend on them.
Yeah, I mean that's it. We can heal ourselves, especially with that cannon. but the spell slots are a lot harder to regenerate.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of magic users.
That's why I was like, let's just waste time. Let's go and do this normal thing that shouldn't take anything. Let's waste some time until it's night and we can sleep. Do things. I need to tinker.
Yes. Sounds good to me. We did say no troublemaking. Even just the attempt to charm that person was probably too far on my part. I didn't realize.
I mean, no, that's fine.
I mean, that would have been the best way to get out of that if that had worked. You wouldn't know until later that he was charmed, so.
You actually rolled pretty well today, Casey. Otherwise, I would say you really need to swap dice with Ben.
Right? I know. I decided to start warming up my dice before the game, so giving him some hefty rolls and, smacking him around a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
I'd roll each d20 once and see where it lands, and then, like, whichever one rolled the highest is, like, the dice set for that day. Until it starts rolling bad, then I switch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.